We didn't hear it yesterday because of the Feast of the Transfiguration, but yesterday's gospel otherwise would have been, about Jesus saying, "Who do people say that I am?" And Peter says, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And then Jesus goes on to say that he must go and be crucified and suffer death, and then on the third day be raised. And Peter's famous line about, "Oh, no way," and Jesus says, "Get behind me, Satan." But every time, especially in the Gospel of Matthew, every time that Jesus talks about his coming death, it's misunderstood. And so then he has to go and explain more about what this is. And we see this. He says, "Whoever wishes to come after me must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me." This is the follow-up to saying, I'm going to the cross. If you're going to follow me, you have to be like me. No disciple becomes greater than his master. He becomes like his master after following the master. He says, if you're going to become like me, if you're going to follow me, you have to be able to follow me even to the cross. And on this First Friday, as we celebrate the Sacred Heart, I think about the importance of love with all this. That Jesus is saying this not because he hates us, take up your cross, but because he loves us. He knows it's only by dying to ourselves, it's only by loving someone greater than ourselves that we find true joy. I can say this with a lot of experience, that by loving myself more than anyone else, I find misery. I can say that with lots of experience. That as I go along and I'm seeking my own will and my own things, and I'm taking care of myself, nobody else wants to take care of me. When I go and do my own thing, suddenly now everyone's against me. Because they're doing it this way, and they're doing it this way, and they're doing it that way, and they don't want to do what If only people would listen to me, then the world would be better. You know what I'm saying? And that becomes then this angst within me because everything goes wrong. But true love calls us to forget ourselves. True love says, don't look inward, look outward at the beloved. If you're going to follow me, Jesus says, if you're going to love me, look at me. Don't look at yourself. Deny yourself. Then we find true joy when we're no longer worried about our own little things in our lives. Let us ask today, Almighty God, for that grace. That He pour out such grace into our hearts that we may love Him. That we may love Him so much that our eyes will be fixed on the Lord, waiting for His merciful love, turning away from our own little selfish kingdoms, and keeping our eyes fixed on the Lord.